Welcome to Rose World. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. Welcome to, let's see, this is day 6. So this will be my first Vlogmas. I do apologize, y'all. But anyway, I ain't doing nothing special. I'm back here in the house of horrors again. So that's my Vlogmas for today. I'm not going out shopping because I don't have no money. And so therefore, I'm getting ready to get some stuff up together to donate. That's going to be my, tithe to the community. But I do pay my tithes in church. Don't come for me. Anyway, before you get into this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, my hands are ashy. But y'all see my Christmas theme my cousin Brittany did? I'm just kidding. But y'all, oh my gosh, this room is it speaks for itself, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a tour of what I'm dealing with. I am in pure total anxiety right about now. Let me scoot around this way so you guys can take a glimpse of what I'm dealing with. This room is such in an upheave. Yeah. It's about to be a whole total different vibe back here. I cannot deal with this. I cannot. Oh my God.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your...
Hey, bro. What? Oh my God!
Okay. So I'm going to chat with you guys to find out what's going on with you while I clean up this fiasco back here in my room. So with that being said, I gotta get another tripod, y'all, because my tripod either goes way back or it goes way down. So I'm trying to keep it, stable so that way it won't be, a conflict of vision. So what are you guys up to? I've been watching some YouTube videos. I have been catching up. I've been catching up on Love, Prissy P, and Mama Bree. And Rayshawn, I love that printer y'all got her. Ooh. Joy Elmore. Girl, how you read that sister on your platform and you had Miss Tam blocking. Oh my God, you told her to check that cockroach on her wall. Oh my God, read the Bible and not you. Oh my Lord Jesus. Girl, you had me hollering yesterday when I was looking at your video. Oh my gosh. But yeah. And let me see, who else did I watch yesterday? I watched Wanna Eat, where she gave her mama put that one-time chip in the dip. Well, not the dip, but in the nachos that they were eating. And oh Lord, honey, why you do your mama like that, girl? I'm so glad that Miss Juan is all right. But yeah, Miss V Marie, love being in your world, girl. Thank you for being in mine. Yeah, I gotta fold this sheet up. I got a big old king size bed, and these sheets right here are horrendous to fold. I swear they are. Oh God. Well, I'm still not able to clock in as of today, and this is started on the 23rd of November, and here it is, December the 6th. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hubby and I, we celebrated our 28th anniversary of marriage. Not too many people make it there. If you do, praise you. Praise God. I mean, if you don't, you know, still praise God. I don't know what your reason was, but marriage is work. Marriage is like you clocking in on your job and you getting paid for it. Marriage is work. So I guess that's what I'll be talking to you guys about today. Marriage. Yep. I met my now husband of 28 years when I was 13 years old. And we started out as friends because, you know, I was too young to be sexually active. And he respected that. He was like 2 years older than me, but he respected that. And this is cute, y'all. Look at this. My best friend gave me this. This is a whole live vibe. This is a dress. Yes, honey. Look at that. Check that baby out. Yes. Can't wait to put it on. But right now I'm folding it up because it's in the way. Just like the rest of my other stuff. But anyway, yeah, I met him at the age of 13. My mom was working at night, her and my aunt. And she would take me from my house to my sister's house, which stayed across town after she moved out of our house. And so with that being said, that's where I met him at. And I kept him here for a long time. And the reason that being is I was young, and not only that, every coin should not be shared, or every story should not be shared. But I don't mind sharing it now. But how I came about meeting him, this girl, she was my friend then. I don't know where Christy is. Christy, wherever you are. I don't even know her last name. I can't even remember her last name. But anyway, Christy was going with this guy named Fooley. And I don't know what Fooley's real name. And and if I did, I wouldn't, But I'm going to mention Christy because I don't know what Christy is. And that's her actual name. So, one day we were in the parking lot over at my sister's community. She stayed over in a project called Griertown, which still is existing, called Vintage 78 Apartments. So, upon my mother working at night and my aunt, that was my hangout from that point. Because I used to go to my grandmother's house. So, my mom felt it, feasible to just keep me, why not just keep her, over here at Terry's? That's my sister's name. So, I'm bringing y'all down. I hope it don't slide. Anyway, we were in the parking lot, and, we were just standing there. It was, Christy, this girl named Barbara. Barbara, wherever you are out there, I miss you. I love you. And I haven't seen you since we were like 15. I'm 53 now. So that's a long time ago. But anyway, upon this all being said, there was a bet between Christy and I. We so happened to see this fine, light-skinned, pecan brown chocolate, as my mama called him, her chocolate. No, wait a minute, how she say it? Tell my chocolate caramel handsome, no, tell my chocolate caramel pecan brown handsome son that I said, hey, that's what my mama called him. So as I say, that caramel chocolate brown pecan of a specimen. Was so happy to walking up through the parking lot, and this is somebody that we ain't never seen. Now, I've been coming to my sister's house. When she moved there, she didn't have a child. Well, she had she had two boys, my two nephews, and she wasn't pregnant at that time. But upon her moving there, you know, she did get pregnant and had my niece. So my niece, I want to say my sister was pregnant with my niece at this time, and my niece is now 30 years or something. I forgot. Anyway, so we made a bet. Well, Christy made me a bet. Here come my little chihuahua. Come on, mama. Tell me, girl. Come on, mama. Say hey to the camera. This is Bella. Say hey to the camera. She's 3 pounds. And here come her brother, Chico. Come on, Chico. Y'all come in here with me. Come on. Get over there. But anyway, don't unfold my clothes. Don't unfold mama clothes. No. Anyway, Christy, you know, she hunched me on the elbow, and she was like, hey, who is that? So, you know, I'm looking. Ooh. Back then that wasn't out, but I'm saying it now. So, I was like, I don't know who that is. So, back then, I wasn't fat. I was stacked. Now I'm fat. Anyway. She said, I said, I don't know. I said, but, she said, I think that's, I think that's A's brother. I'm like, okay, it's my first time seeing him. So anyway, we made a bet. Well, Christy made me a bet. She said, I bet you can't even get his phone number. This is my second time folding this thing up, y'all. Yeah, no, it's folded. So she made me a bet. She was telling me, you know, hey, I bet you can't even get his phone number. $2 bet now. $2. I bet you $2 back then. That, you know, hey, we were kids. 13, 14, 15 years old. $2. I bet you $2. $2 was a lot, because you can go to the store back then and get some, you know, penny bubble gum. You can get a lot for $2 at the store, especially at the corner store. Anyway, I said, okay, bet. We spit. So, me, with my cunning self, I said, hey, who all want to play touch football? Welcome to Rose World. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. So, upon that, you know, we were picking teams. Made it my business to pick him first, because she made the bet, and I called the shot on how I was going to get my bet won. So, when I laid the foundation down for the game, touch football, he was in. He was on my team. Then, somebody he didn't like on my team, so he went to the opposing team. And he was like, well, nah. He said, I'm going to be on this team right here. So I guess he had a vision too. So his vision was right here. Oh, all of this. Anywho, so we had like a little Nerf football, and we were throwing the football and stuff, and whoever was running down the I was athletic then. Now I'm fatletic. Fatletic. Anyway, I was running down the parking lot, making sure I didn't fall and scuffle my knees up, because I did have shorts on, and they were shorts. Anyway, I ain't had no stomach either. I ain't had no boobs. Like I said, I was stacked, had a rat. Anyway, I made it my business to catch the ball, running with the ball. Who I get touched by? Mr. Chapman. And where did he touch me? On the ass. Pop! Ooh! You did that? Okay. Honey, when I tell you, later on that night. No, not later on that night. No, I'm lying. And I don't want to do that. I'll say about 2 months and about, no, 2 years. 2 months and probably some weeks later. I gave in. Nah, $2 still on the table. I had his number. I just didn't tell her. I gave in though. Y'all, when I tell you, children aboard, close your ears. Honey, he started kissing me. And that was my first time ever being with a boy. Being kissed and being caressed. Honey. When I tell you, he blew my mind just with his tongue. Kissing me. Oh my God. And it just felt so silky. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Anyway, let me get off of that because I'm feeling a little type of way right now. I'm about to call him, tell him, hey, you need to take a lunch hour, come home. But anyway, I ain't going to do that. Because Brother Man just got a raise and we need him to stay right there at his job. Anyway, so upon that happening, we got caught up in the washerette. I decided to give him a little butt. Yep, I'm sorry, y'all. Children, get off the ship. Because we all adults over here. So I decided to give him a little play. And we were up in the corner. Because it was still, the washerette was still in operational hours. We closed the door, cut the lights out. By us doing that, guess what happened? The maintenance man came and locked our asses up in there in mid-stride. Hey, what I tell you, we stopped, tried to figure a way how to get the hell up out of that washerette. Because now we're trespassing. Boy, I tell you, my husband caught the strength of Solomon. Honey? No, Samson. I'm going to say Samson. Because Samson was the strongest man in the Bible besides Jesus. Honey, he took that wonder and he kicked them bars off and they had the graded bars. He kicked them bars off that window. My tail got out that window. We found another target, which was the back seat of his mama's car. That's where we finished up at. He said, ooh, that's good. I want some more. Give him some more. Hey, I said, give him some more. Share. Hey, I said, no. Anyway, wind up finishing it up in the back seat of the car. But when I tell you that next morning, we had to take the little brother to school. His mama said, what is all this stuff in the back seat of my car? And from that point on, because see, it took him 2 years to get me. I was 13 then, and when he did get me, I was going on 16. And he was already 18, because he's 2 years older than me. So, you know, and he was mature, very mature for his age. But that day when I seen him in the parking lot, dude had on some crisp Levi jeans. My baby, that's all he wear now is Levi's. Levi's or Dickies. He had on some crisp Levi's, some white Chuck Taylors, and when I say white, I'm talking about rubber white, all white. Yep, not a speck spot in the sight. And he had on his darn saddlebred collar shirt with his members only jacket. Honey, he was, this boy is on fire. I want that desire. Anyway, honey, about 4 or 5, no, I'm going to say about 8 hours from that, when all that transpired, the backseat and all that. I called Christy. And simultaneously, Greg was walking up the sidewalk to come and meet me. And when she hit the corner, all she saw was, let me turn around, y'all, so it make it look like somebody. All she saw was, honey, we were in it tongue lock. Give my $2. She told me, oh, what, you got a kiss? No, baby, I ain't get a kiss. I got something else, too. What you get? I said, I got him, kiss, and the phone number. You did it too? Yes, sure did, baby. Took him 2 years to get it. Yeah, I want my money. My money. Yeah, I can see, I'm a Leo, and I very strategically think. So, therefore, I very strategically plan. You hear me? So, fast forward. He got into some trouble, went to prison, and we lost contact for 6 years. And then, upon us losing contact, I got into a, bad relationship, and he was in a bad relationship. I didn't know it at that time. So, when I was working at Burger King, simultaneously, my bus was coming as I was sitting on the bench uptown waiting on the city bus to come so I can go to work. I seen him and this chick named Dora, the Explorer. She and him were walking in the rain up towards my way where I was sitting there, and me and him, we caught eye. And he walked across the street, came over, and went towards the doctor's building. And when he went towards the doctor's building, now mind you, his girlfriend over there across the street, waiting on him. He said, so as I proceed to go on up in the doctor's building, we hold the elevator hostage. Getting our freak on. Once again, passing out phone numbers and everything. Where you been? Where you been? I don't know, but we need to get back together. Yeah, and I mind you now, it's been 6 years. 6 whole years. It's like nothing ever got off beat. It's as far as our feelings for each other. Where you been? I've been thinking about you. I've been blah, 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 blah. I have too, babe. Man, so it took him a minute to get rid of her, and I was already, at the end of my, not closure, because when I leave you, that's closure enough. I don't owe you no closure. That when you mess up and I leave you, that's your closure right there. So anyway, him and I, we stopped the elevator in the doctor's building. The elevator going, you know that bell? Yeah, did for a good 15 minutes. So, when we got done, it was a camera up in there. We looking up in there. We were like, oh my gosh. So, when we did stop the elevator from buzzing, so the elevator went up, then it came back down. When it went down, security was at the elevator door. Oh, we thought you guys were stuck in here. No, you didn't, because we seen the camera that y'all saw everything. Anyway. We, been kicking it ever since. So, he asked me, once he got out of prison, we got together. And he asked me over my sister's house. She had already moved, children already, in junior high, middle school, and elementary. He asked me, he said, hey, I want to ask you something. You remind me so much of my mom, and I know that you're not her. He said, I just want to, get to know you better, and, we've been kicking it for a long time. By this time, I'm in my 20s, and he's in his 20s. So he asked me to marry him, and he proposed to me on my sister's laundry room doorstep. Oh my God! So he gonna get me. So I said, yeah, I'll marry you because I already know the type of person he was. His heart is big, is him. So anyway, we got hitched 1993, December the 3rd. And it's been up and down, round and round. But with me knowing this man and the way I feel about him and how I know he rose for me, there's not another man out there that can replace him. Because when he's gone, like I tell him every time, ain't no more. I'm going to become like my mom and celibate. I don't want no more, because then I would be comparing, well, he didn't do it like that, he did. I hit a helicopter. He didn't do it like he didn't do it like that. He did it. No, I don't want to do that. And then too, I've been with this man all my life. Besides, off and on. So yeah, that's my Vlogmas for today. Talking about marriage, because it is a job. It is work. We had our infidelity moments. We've had, our, heated moments. But there was nothing more powerful than our love to keep us together or apart, should I say. Nothing more powerful to keep us apart. Because our love was more powerful than our, I've always been in love with him, and I'm still in love with him. And, he's still in love with me. And, through all the bad times that we've had, he's always told me, Michelle, that's what he called me. He said, Michelle, stick with me, baby. He said, because at the end, you're the one that's going to reap the reward. And I tell you, I'm seeing my reward now. It took a minute, took a long time for me. But like the Bible say, one day to God is 1,000 years to us. So you have to pick your battles, pick your husband right, read the fine print, know the fine print. When you test the fine print, what the fine print give you as far as a result. You have to do all of that. And don't just up and marry somebody because you're pregnant by him or you feel like that, oh, he's too fine. No, my husband's fine, but his heart is finer than him. If that makes sense. His heart is so big. I am in love with Gregory Chapman. But yeah. So yeah, y'all see what I've done already? I got them sheets off the bed. I've been talking too. But I folded up the majority of this stuff, I tell you. So now, I got to put it up. These towels are going in my room. Oh, I got to fold my sweater up. I had this on yesterday. It's a turtleneck. My cousin's sister, Fanika Audrey, gave me. Fanika Audrey is an awesome person. I love her spirit. Yeah. Y'all, my best friend. My best friend, my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. Jabrina Thompson. I ain't gonna tell her story, but she has a story to tell. And when she do, I want her to come up on my platform to tell her story. How she has survived her test. Her test. Put it that way. How she survived her test. Okay, this is staying back here. Alright. Yep, y'all, I'm on TikTok at Rose World 2. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram at Welcome to Rose World. You can follow me on Facebook under Rona Chapman. And that's it. That's on the platforms I'm on. And my YouTube channel, of course, is Rose World 2. That's RO' World 2. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and move on up to the front. And, you will have a part 2 of this video. I ain't got no Christmas tree up, y'all, because I don't have nowhere to put one. I really don't have nowhere to put one, but I do have the Christmas spirit, and it is in my household. Yes, I love Christmas. That's one of my favorite seasons. Yeah, that besides my birthday. My birthday is a holiday too, for me. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to my channel. I love you, but God loves you more. And there'll be a part 2 of this cleanup. Deuces.